A very long time ago, in a city called Ur of the Chaldeans, there lived a man named Abram. Ur was a rich and busy place. People there built beautiful houses, traded goods, and worshipped many gods. They made idols out of wood, stone, and gold, and believed those idols could bless or protect them. Abram's own father, Terah, was one of those who made or served idols. That was all Abram knew growing up, idol worship and the traditions of his people. But deep inside Abram's heart, there was something different. He knew there must be a real God, a God who was alive and powerful, not made by human hands. And one day, that real God, the creator of heaven and earth, spoke to Abram. The voice of God came to him clearly and said, "Leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land that I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And through you, all the families of the earth will be blessed." It was a big decision. Abram was already 75 years old. He had never traveled that far before. He didn't even know where this promised land was. But he believed the voice of God. He trusted that God was real and that his promise was true. So Abram obeyed. He packed all his belongings, took his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all his servants, and left Ur behind. He walked away from his father's idols, from his old lifestyle, and from everything familiar, just to follow the voice of God. Their journey was long and hard. They passed through dry deserts, strange lands, and places where they knew no one. But wherever Abram went, he built an altar to God and worshipped him. That was his way of saying, "Lord, I trust you, even here." Finally, Abram reached a place called Canaan, and God said to him, "This is the land that I will give to you and to your descendants." Abram looked around. The land was filled with people who didn't know God, and he had no child yet. But he still believed. Even when things didn't look like what God promised, Abram kept holding on to his faith. Years passed. Abram and Sarai grew older, and still no child came. But one night, God took Abram outside and said, "Look up at the sky and count the stars, if you can. That's how many descendants you will have." Abram looked up. The stars were countless, shining bright across the dark sky. And in that moment, he believed again. He didn't doubt. He knew that the God who called him was powerful enough to keep his promise. The Bible says, Abraham believed God, and it was counted to him as righteousness. That faith, that simple trust, was what made Abram a friend of God. Later, God changed his name from Abram to Abraham, which means father of many nations. And God also changed Sarai's name to Sarah, meaning princess.